Now, here is the one reason a lot of kings struggle with women. The reason why lots and lots of kings keep struggling with women is a lot of kings try to deal with women logically. You kings try to deal with women like they are your fellow kings. You talk to women based on facts. You talk to women based on logic. You talk to women, especially when you are a smart king. You know, you're intelligent. You know what you're about. So you feel like, okay, everything has to be based on facts. But you fail to understand that women do not base on facts. We are highly emotion based. So it is not about the facts. It is not about the logic of it. It is about how it makes us feel. So you can be doing everything for your woman, maybe even buying her gifts, surprising her. And she goes on to tell you, you don't love me anymore. And now you're standing there confused like, what do you mean? Just yesterday, I bought you a gift. I surprised you with so, so, and so. But you're getting it wrong. She is not telling you you don't love her anymore because of those things. It is because that is how she feels at that point in time. She doesn't feel loved. And even if it was just a few seconds ago that you surprised her with something, that was not how she wanted to be loved at that point in time. She might actually be someone who likes gifts, who loves surprises. But you see, few minutes ago, it was okay. But right now, as she speaks, she doesn't feel loved. So you, as a man, you kind of feel like, okay, but I did this right now because you are looking at the facts, you're looking at the logic, you're trying to get it because to you, you've shown her just a moment ago or a few days ago that you love her. But at that particular point in time, the facts does not matter to her. What matters to her is how she feels. And she doesn't feel loved. So instead of going on and explaining and trying to show her reasons as to, is this no, these are the facts that I still love you. It is just that reassurance, a simple hug at that point in time, putting her head on your shoulder and letting her know that, hey babe, I still love you. I am very sorry that you feel this way. How can I make you feel better? How can I make you see it? This way you are first validating her feelings. You're first letting her know, okay, I see you. I get you. Even though it doesn't make sense to you, because to you, you know you've been showing her just how much you love her. See all the surprises, see all the expensive gifts, you know, and you feel like you're doing your very best. And she was happy when you did those things. So you feel like, okay, she gets it. But at that point in time, she doesn't get it. She doesn't feel that way. You see, your woman can dress all beautiful and come out saying she doesn't feel like it. She doesn't feel like she looks good. And you are looking at this stunning woman like, what do you mean you don't feel good? What do you mean you don't feel like you feel good? You might even want to just laugh this off and brush it off. But at that point in time, a simple, again, kiss on the forehead, a hug, telling her you look amazing. I know you might not feel like it, but believe me, I can see you and I tell you you look amazing. It's going to solve that problem. So you see, because this is not something that is normal for you kings, because like I mentioned, you're always thinking about the logic. Because like imagine this situation, this woman looks good and she says she doesn't feel good. You're looking at probably the most beautiful woman you've seen all your life, and she's telling you she doesn't feel like she looks beautiful. It will not make sense to you because based on facts, based on logic, she looks beautiful. She doesn't feel that way. You see, and even in arguments, your woman tells you something. Let's say you're arguing about this and that, and you feel like you need to explain to her. You need to give her reasons. You're giving her the facts. I did this because that and this and this. that is only going to escalate that argument. But when you leave all this and be like, okay, babe, I get you. I get that you're angry. I am sorry that I made you upset. Now that woman is first going to break down. Some women can even cry at this point in time. And now when she has broken down and she's calm, you can now explain yourself to her. But when the argument is heated and you're trying to give her logic as to why she's wrong in that situation, you're trying to tell her, no, this is why I did this. I did this because of that. It doesn't make sense to her at that point in time. The why is not the problem. The problem is how it is making her feel. And you trying to explain the why invalidates her feelings more, makes her feel like you don't even hear her, you don't see her. You see? So instead of solving the problem, it makes it worse. But simply acknowledging that, okay, I see you, but please calm down. It's just going to melt that situation, unless for a woman who just wants to argue unnecessarily. But for a woman who is genuinely feeling what she's feeling and pouring out her feelings at that point in time, the moment you say that, she's going to calm down. And you will see in no time that problem will just solve itself without you even having to do much. I would always say this, you can get a woman to do just about anything if only you can just understand these emotions, if only you can just make her see emotionally. You see, even to the extent of giving you space, your woman can genuinely give you space if she understands that you need space. If you just let her know, okay, babe, you see, this is so hard for me to process at this point in time. And because I don't want to react irrationally, I would need some space. Just give me some time to process this on my own. I will get back to you. Any woman is going to appreciate this over you just going silent on her and then having her even overthink more because now she's like, then maybe he's probably moved on. Maybe he doesn't love me anymore because he doesn't even want to talk to me. So you are even increasing whatever it is she's feeling at that point in time. Once you could have simply just waved it away by just letting her know, okay, this is just too much for me to process at this time. Give me some time to process this on my own. And if you're doing this and your woman doesn't get it, flee from that woman. She's drama and she's going to drain you. Believe me, any woman who you move this way with and she's still very difficult to deal with, she's still very complicated and you still don't understand her, flee from her. Yes, there are still going to be sometimes that certain things will not make sense to you with your woman, but it's not going to be as frequent as when you don't even understand this fact that you have to deal with women emotionally and not logically. You see, so if it's now worse, even after you know this and you put this into action, please flee from that woman. She is going to drain you. So this is something very simple that a lot of kings miss. That makes it look like women are complicated. We are not as complicated as we seem. If you're able to understand this one thing, believe me, you'll be able to deal with even the most difficult women. Trust me. So that's it for this video, my kings. This is something I just thought to bring to you today. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do not subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell. Like this video, drop a comment down below. Share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.